Yep, we are welcome back to this channel. We are looking at these following questions. Okay, find the gradients of the given curve at the point on the curve. Okay, and we have the questions as follows. Okay, y is equal to this when s is there. That. Let's go straight to solution. Question one. But before we go to solutions, I want to clarify things. You can use also derivative or differential coefficients to calculate gradients, okay, when the coordinate points are not mentioned, okay, and in that case now you'll be given an expression for y as an equation, okay. So our y is what? Our y is s squared minus 3, okay. So we don't have a coordinate point here, okay. So when you have an equation for y, okay, you can quickly get your what? Your dy dx for what? For gradients, okay. So straight away, your gradients, I'm using m, the gradients m is equal to what? Dy dx is equal to what? Differentiate this one. And when you differentiate s squared, the 2 will come to the front, and then the power minus what? Minus 1. Okay, and that's what? 2x. Okay, don't forget the general rules for differentiation. You have something like this. Okay, if you want to differentiate that, dy dx is equal to what? Is equal to the power will come to the front, then write that expression, it's that this expression itself, and then the power of that minus 1. So that is how to differentiate. Okay, so we've gotten our slope now, we've gotten our gradient now at a point s is equal to 1. So just do like this, s is equal to 1, and substitute into this place. That's what 2 times what? 2 times 1, and that's 2. So question 1 is done. Y is equal to what? Y is equal to 3x squared minus 2. So the gradient now is equal to what? The y dx. Differentiate this one, that what? 2 times 3, that's 6. And then x minus 1, that's what? That's power 1. If you differentiate a constant, that'll be 0. Okay? So then the gradient now at s is equal to what? At s is equal to 3. At s is equal to 3, that will be what? 6 times what? 6 times 3, that's 18. That one is done. Question 3. We have y equal to what? Root x. Then you can do the algebra, remove the radical, remove the square root, and that will be this. Okay? Then the y dx for the gradient, which is m, at a point what? At a point s, x equal to 2. Differentiate this, the power will come to the front, then write the question itself, the power minus 1. That will be equal to what? Half times, this will be minus half. Half minus 1 is minus half. So which will be equal to what? X minus half, which is equal to, 1 over 2 times, this minus here is 1 over x what? X half, which is equal to 1 times 1, that's 1. 2 times this one, 2 root what? 2 root x. Okay, so the gradient now at that point, the gradient at the point the question mentioned at s is equal to what? 2 will be equal to what? 2 over 2 times x is 2, that will be root 2. So that's the answer. If you want to do efficiency, you can try to remove this radical. So times the root times root 2, and that will give you us root 2 times root 2. That's 2 times 2. That's 4. So that's that on that question. Question 4. We have y equal to s minus 3 into bracket x plus 4. Okay. Before we can get the gradients, let's do expansion. Do the expansion. This one times this one, that's s squared. X times 4, that's plus 4x. Minus 3 times x, minus 3x. Minus 3 times plus 4, that's minus 12. So that will be equal to what? Y equal to what? S squared. 4 minus 3, that's a plus x, minus 12. So let's get the gradient, which is the dy dx. Okay, at what point? at s equals what? Minus 1. So derivative of 2x will be what? The 2 will go to the front, okay, and the power minus 1, okay. Derivative of x is what? That's 1. Derivative of minus 12 is what? Is 0. For the derivative of, let me finish that. Then substitute. That will be what? 2 times minus 1 plus 1. So that will give us what? 2 times minus 1. That's minus 2 plus 1. So the answer is what? Minus 1. Okay? That's that for question 4. But note, the derivative of d dx of x. Okay? This one is having power 1. Okay? So the power will go to the front, that's 1. Then write the expression itself. So 1 minus 1, and that is 1, x to the power 0. And anything to the power 0 is what? Is 1. So 1 times 1, that's what? That's 1. Then the last question, question 5. Y is what? 1 over x. So remove the fraction, and that will be what? X minus what? Minus 1. So the derivative, which is the gradient, okay, will be equal to the power will come to the front. Then write the question again. Then the power minus 1. And that's what? Minus what? Minus x minus 2. And that will be equal to what? This minus is what? That's what we're having, minus 1 times minus 1 over x x2. Don't want to waste time. Then do your substitutions. Your dy dx at x equal to what? At x equal to 3 will be equal to what? Minus 1 over what? 3 square. That's what? Minus 1 over 9. Question 6. Y equal to what? 2x minus 3. The bracket what? X plus 1. Okay, let's do the expansion before the differentiation. So that will be equal to what? 2x times x, that's 2x squared. Then 2x times 1, that's plus 2x. Minus 3 times x, that's minus 3. X. Minus 3 times plus 1, that's minus 3. So that will be equal to what? 2x squared. That's 2x squared. Plus x minus 3, that's minus x minus 3. Okay, let's get the derivative for the gradient. At what point? S is equal to 0. So derivative is what? If you differentiate this one, that will be 4x minus 1. So the answer is what? Minus 1 at s is equal to 0. Question 7 also, try that. Try that on your own. Very simple. So please, if you are new on this channel, what are you waiting for? If you are new on this channel, what are you waiting for? Why not subscribe right now? Okay? Click on the like button. Click on the notification bell. By so doing, we are what? You are advancing this channel. Okay?